The anticipation for this debate has been on overdrive, and you can't turn on a cable channel or a news channel without hearing something about Trump, blah, 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 debate. What do you think we're actually going to see here?
Well, for Republicans, it's the blessing and curse of Donald Trump. If Donald Trump weren't with such a spectacle, I think there wouldn't be this kind of anticipation for tonight's debate, and I think the ratings would be about half of what you'd expect. And you know, the downside of that is he's most likely going to dominate the show. It would be very shocking to me if you didn't see this as sort of a Donald Trump performance, and he'll be all over the stage and shouting and insulting and doing what Donald Trump does, and I think everybody else will be following his lead.
All right, what are you looking for, Nancy?
So first of all, I don't feel like we should call these things debates, because in the sense of what a debate is actually supposed to be, none of these presidential debates are. They're sound bites and zingers is what they are. There's really, I don't think, it's not a format that allows for any kind of substantive discussion of the issues. You have 10 people, 2 hours. I think that I think it's going to go one of two ways. I think it's either going to be a complete circus, everybody trying to outshout each other, or it's going to be the most boring, staid thing you've ever seen as Donald Trump tries to present a more presidential side, and everybody else just tries to not crash and burn.
I mean, this is the problem with the unaccountable mass surveillance, the era we're in, where we sweep up all sorts of data, where we mine all sorts of data, and the trade-off is supposed to be that we're being kept safe from terror. But I don't think there's been enough accounting to show if that's really the case or not. They told the community that this was a specific terrorist threat. If so, wouldn't we all be glad if they diffused it? But if it's just out there mining data, Big Brother type spying on the citizens of the country, I'm uncomfortable with that.